What's up, guys? In this tutorial, I'll show you how to download and install Visual Studio Code on your Windows 11 PC. Visual Studio Code, also known as VS Code, is a lightweight but powerful code editor that is great for various programming languages and workflows. First, open up your web browser and navigate to code.visualstudio.com. Once you're on the website, click on the Download for Windows button. The installer file will start downloading, and depending on your internet speed, this could take a few moments. Your browser will usually show the progress of the download, and once it's done, you can access the file either from the download bar or by going to your downloads folder. Next, run the setup file that you just downloaded. A security prompt might appear asking you if you want to allow the app to make changes to your device. Click Yes to proceed. This will start the installation process. The first window you'll see is the license agreement. Make sure to read through it, and once you're ready, check the box to accept the agreement and then click Next. You'll be asked where you want to install VS Code. By default, it will install in the App Data folder, but you can change the location if you want. For most users, leaving it at the default location is perfectly fine. After confirming the install location, click Next. In the next screen, leave the Start Menu folder as default. If you want, you can also choose not to create a Start Menu folder by checking the corresponding box, but I recommend leaving it as it is. Click Next to continue. Here's an important step. Check the Add to Path box. This will allow you to open Visual Studio Code directly from the command line, which is super handy if you work with terminals or command prompts regularly. You can also choose to create a desktop icon if you'd like quick access to VS Code. Once you've made your choices, click Next again. The installation process will now begin. It might take a minute or two, so be patient while it completes. Once the installation is done, check the box to launch Visual Studio Code and click Finish. When you first open Visual Studio Code, it will welcome you with a setup screen. Here, you can choose your preferred theme, whether it's light or dark mode. Once you've selected your theme, you can close the Welcome tab by clicking the X on the tab bar. VS Code is now installed as a standard app, and you can search for it anytime by pressing the Windows key and typing Visual Studio Code. Additionally, if you checked the Add to Path option earlier, you can launch VS Code from the command line. Simply open Command Prompt and use the command Code and hit Enter. Visual Studio Code will then launch. You can customize your installation further by installing extensions directly from VS Code's built-in marketplace. For example, if you're working with Python, JavaScript, or any other language, you can easily find and install the necessary extensions to improve your coding experience. Also, consider signing in with your GitHub or Microsoft account to sync your settings and preferences across multiple devices. I hope this helped you out. Leave a comment if you have any questions, and see you in the next one.